Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here today. In this video, we'll be discussing something very special, and I'm sure it will be valuable and insightful for all of you. It's a topic that connects deeply with our everyday lives, and I can't wait to dive into it with you. So make sure to watch the video till the end, and if you find it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here, don't hesitate to subscribe and become part of our growing community. Your feedback is always appreciated, so be sure to share your thoughts in the comments section after watching. Without further ado, let's get started. Focus on yourself, not others. In the bustling town of Riverton, there lived a college student named Neerav. He was bright, ambitious, and full of dreams, but he struggled with one major issue. He was perpetually trapped in the shadow of others. From a young age, he had been taught to strive for excellence, but somehow he had come to believe that this meant he had to measure his worth against those around him. Every achievement by his friends felt like a reminder of his shortcomings. Neerav often found himself scrolling through social media, watching videos of classmates traveling, winning awards, or landing internships, and he couldn't help but feel inadequate. He would sigh deeply, thinking about how he seemed to be falling behind. Even in class, when he would receive his grades, he would glance at his friends to gauge their reactions, allowing their successes to dictate his feelings of happiness or disappointment. One sunny afternoon, while studying in the library, Neerav's older brother Imran noticed his brooding demeanor. Imran was a successful entrepreneur who had always been a source of inspiration for Neerav. Sensing that his brother was struggling, Imran decided to intervene. He handed Neerav a book titled The Power of Self-Focus and said, "Read this. It might help you see things differently." Curious but skeptical, Neerav took the book home. That evening, he began to read it, and the first chapter struck a chord. You cannot define your journey by the milestones of others. Your path is unique, and true success lies in discovering and nurturing your own talents. As he read on, he was captivated by stories of people who had achieved greatness by focusing on their own passions rather than constantly comparing themselves to others. The book emphasized the importance of self-awareness and self-acceptance. It encouraged readers to embrace their individuality and recognize that everyone's journey is filled with different challenges and victories. Neerav felt a flicker of hope as he absorbed these messages. He realized that he had been so consumed by the successes of others that he had neglected to explore his own interests and strengths. Inspired, Neerav decided to take action. He set aside time each day for self-reflection, journaling about his thoughts and aspirations. He began to explore writing, something he had always loved but had never pursued seriously. He found solace in crafting short stories and poems, expressing emotions that he had long bottled up. Writing became his outlet, a way to channel his feelings and creativity without the fear of comparison. As the weeks passed, Neerav felt a profound change within himself. He became less anxious and more self-assured. He discovered that he had a unique voice and perspective, and he began to take pride in his work. Instead of seeing his friends as competitors, he began to appreciate their journeys as well, celebrating their achievements without feeling diminished by them. One day, he gathered the courage to submit a few of his pieces to the college literary magazine. To his surprise and delight, his work was accepted for publication. The day his first article appeared, he felt a rush of exhilaration, unlike anything he had ever experienced. It wasn't just about the recognition, it was the realization that he had finally embraced his own identity and passions. With newfound confidence, Neerav started sharing his writing with others. He joined a local writing group where members encouraged each other and shared constructive feedback. This community became a source of support and inspiration, reinforcing the idea that everyone had their own unique path to follow. Through discussions and workshops, he learned from others while still remaining focused on his own growth. As time went on, Neerav became less concerned about the achievements of his peers. He celebrated their successes genuinely, knowing that each person's journey was distinct. He found joy in collaborating with others and even started mentoring younger students who struggled with similar feelings of inadequacy. His story became one of encouragement, reminding them that focusing on oneself is not selfish, but rather a crucial step towards self-discovery and fulfillment. Eventually, Neerav's passion for writing led him to start a blog where he shared his experiences and insights about self-focus and personal growth. His words resonated with many, and he received messages from readers who found comfort and motivation in his journey. He had transformed from a boy who measured his worth against others into a young man who inspired others to embrace their individuality. Through this journey, Neerav learned that the path to success is not defined by external validation, but by the courage to pursue one's passions and to focus on personal growth. He became a living testament to the idea that when you shift your focus from others to yourself, you unlock a world of possibilities. Final thought. This story serves as a powerful reminder that life is not a race against others, but a personal journey of self-discovery. By concentrating on our own goals and nurturing our unique talents, we can find fulfillment and joy. Embrace who you are, for that is the key to true happiness and success. Focus on yourself, not others, and watch as you thrive.